Okay, everyone, we are going to talk about Flight 370. There are many speculations why the plane disappeared, but I'm going to use biblical terms what I believe why the plane disappeared, and I will add in some few ideas. Okay, here's the thing. The plane disappeared at Saturday morning. Now we know Saturday is the Sabbath, right? Sometimes we have to work on the Sabbath, but try sometimes not to work on the Sabbath and try not to flight or take travel on the Sabbath. Let's read Matthew 24:20. So Matthew 24 verse 20 states this: "But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath." So these guys shouldn't took the flight on the Sabbath. When Moses said don't do it, he really mean don't do it. So they didn't took his word seriously. In this world, we are surrounded by wolves and demons. Let's read Matthew 10 verse 16. "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. Beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council, and they will scourge you in their synagogues." Let's also read Acts 20 verse 29, and it states, "For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flocks. Also of your own self shall men arise, speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them." So the Bible is telling you that you have wolves and demons around you. You can't be talking about you want to take flight, leave out this country so openly. Once the enemy knows your plan, he will plan ahead of you. So what I'm telling you is this: I believe that plane is disappeared. It's because the government knows that we Hebrew Israelites are waking up and we want to leave this country. So they're making devices and ways to prevent us from leaving. So if you get on a plane, they can screw it up and do the same thing what they did with these people. I believe they took these people into some special camp and got them to do some slave stuff and put some mind probes in their brain. They want to make you look like it's an accident by putting oil in the water, but it's not an accident. So you people, Hebrew Israelites, talk about leaving this country. Be smart about it. Don't talk about too much, because you're surrounded by wolves. I believe this is their way of preventing us from going back to the promised land. Because once we go near our borders of our land, we have more of our powers back. Now, I'm going to throw in some few ideas. There's a movie called Memphis. It's how the government made a portal open up to bring things back and forth in time. We know these demon governments like to do these things. Open up portals and governments. Open portals and rip holes. The government loves to do these things. Also, who knows? It could be a stunt to scare the people. Well, it could be a stunt to scare the people. It could be the high elites in those planes to show off their power. But all I'm telling you what I believe is, I believe it is for us Hebrew Israelites. The ones who are waking up, who plan on leaving, they're going to use that same stuff they do on those passengers on us to make it look like it's an accident and tell your mother I'm sorry. this guy, your son died, and then not knowing to have, you know, some slave camp in some foreign country working your ass hard. So like I'm telling you people right now, don't take flight, airborne flight on the Sabbath, because the airborne is no joke. Once a plane disappears, that's a big whole thing. That's not a car. You can't get out and run into the forest or run to your house. You're in the air. You know, so pray that your flight will not be on the Sabbath. So this is all. Shalom.